everyone. Welcome to Opening Night Theater. I am your host, John Hambrick. To everyone in our audience and everyone tuning in at home, thank you so much for joining us this evening. How's everyone doing tonight? Yes, excellent. So, before we get started, I just want to tell you a little bit about who we are. Opening Night Theater is basically an anything goes show. It's a variety show where anything can happen. It can be skits, it can be musical numbers, it can be monologues, it can be totally improvisational skits where we make everything up as we go along. It sounds scary, I know, but we're professionals. Don't worry about it. Don't try this at home. No, you can try it at home. No. Okay. So yes, let's get started. I'm going to introduce all of our performers for tonight, and starting with Pamela Bird, Lee Huntington, Don Hurst, Karen Ryder, and Alec Weisbrot. All right, so we are going to start with an improv game called Freeze. And what's going to happen is that Don and Pamela are going to start us off, and what they're going to do is they're going to start acting out a scenario. And at any point during their acting out of the scenario, any actor on the sides here can yell freeze. And when they yell freeze, the actors up here must stay in their position. They must hold still in whatever pose they had before. And the next actor will come up and take that position, and they must start a completely different situation, completely new scenario with different characters using that pose. All right, let's get started with Don and Pamela. First, though, we need a scenario from the audience. How about a location? Yes?
A Speedway restroom.
Speedway restroom. All right, what is the relationship between the two characters? Anyone? Yes.
Boss and employee.
Boss and employee at Speedway.
Isn't it worth $4.75 an hour? Bernie said I wouldn't have to do this kind of stuff anymore.
That's too bad. You got to get that pee out of there. Get it out. Get it out. Get it out. Use the mop and you freeze. Oh.
I think if we dig a little bit deeper, we'll get to the treasure. And I've heard it's gold, so I would go for it. Go deeper. Yeah. Dig deeper.
Yeah, but that's what you said about the other 27 holes that I dug over there.
Yeah, but it's hard being in management, okay? It's hard having the map. You just dig. That's your job.
I mean, all I have found so far.
Somebody said she lost her ring in the toilet. I think you need to get it out. I think it's there, down there. See where it's all brown and swirly?
But listen, lady, Alice probably cubic zirconium anyways. I mean.
Cubic zirconium, I think it must have meant a lot to her. She called us and she said, my ring fell.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's nutty and what's shiny down there. So you get down there and you show me what you think it is.
Come here. Where's your tool?
I don't have tools.
Oh, yeah, that's a badger hole. Yep, finger gun. Yep. Woo!
Try it.
Go ahead.
It tastes better than I remember it.
It smells better too, right?
It does. I mean, it kind of smells like Billy.
Billy?
But it tastes like cotton candy. I'm very like confused about all this.
I know, we gotta go get a patent.
Very perplexed.
The new, the better, the new.
Mm-hmm.
It's a new hand.
I know. I'm gonna be a hand model. I went and got some plastic surgery.
Okay, well,
look at this.
I
think this is born
you
like
pay
this?
up. I'm an agent. I think that this is
Freeze.
I'm fighting over you.
All right, baby. Put it back here. Put it back. All that filth.
Yeah.
Yes. That's
with Lee and Alec for this game. Now, Bucket is a very special game because before we started the show, we asked our audience members to write down random phrases on these pieces of paper, and then we slipped them into this very fancy bucket here. And what is going to happen is that they're going to be acting out a scenario with new characters, and every once in a while, they must take a slip and read it and incorporate whatever it says into that script. So before we get started, I need a scenario from the audience. See, someone who we haven't seen before, who hasn't spoken up before. Anyone? All right, I shall go and consult my cards. Now, we also had people write in from faraway lands to give us suggestions. Richard Wiseman from Florida writes, 2 actors enter a room simultaneously and see a dead body in the center of the room. So we shall start with that.
I thought you were going to clean this up.
I don't know. I mean, it's been there a long time, I think.
Well, yeah, you killed him last week.
Well, yeah,
Look at him now.
yeah. He's getting smaller. It's gonna be easier to clean.
I like your thinking. I like it a lot. Let's start rolling them up. You know what? Gas me with a spoon.
Well, I just need to step on him and that'll gas you.
He's starting to decompose and everything.
All is lost.
For him? All is lost for him.
Yeah.
I was your husband. You trying to get the insurance from?
I forgot to check his pockets.
You telling me you didn't rob him beforehand?
No, I was going to do it afterwards.
I mean, like him, I used to think there was so much to live for, but I don't know anymore.
I'm going to leave the wedding ring on him.
You can pawn it.
No, I don't want to touch it. It's tainted.
Oh, no, this finger came off with it.
Hey, how did the interview go?
I don't know, they're going to call me back. It's for the morgue, so I got experience, you know?
You know, what you ought to do is sort of lie on top of them and get that smell on you. And then when you go to the morgue, they'll think you have experience.
Yeah, I will. You know what this really reminds me of is the summer nights with the fireflies and like how they light up and then they die immediately, like your husband.
Yeah, he used to light up my life.
He used to light up your life.
Yes, like the fireflies. Did you know, did your dog have her puppies yet?
No, still pregnant. Hello? She's having them right now.
Oh!
She's having them right now.
Let's go!
Big round of applause for Lee and Alec. All right. So before we go any further, I just want to tell you a little bit more about ourselves. Now, every Saturday we have improv workshops where we rehearse, our skits. If you and any musical performances that we might be rehearsing for. If any of this interests you, if this looks like something you may want to try, we meet at 1 o'clock every Saturday. It's a monthly show, so come on in if you're interested. Just contact Ray Gambrel at openingnighttheater@yahoo.com, or you can visit us on our Facebook page at Opening Night Theater. So we hope to see you here. All right, so the next game we're going to play is another improv game called Typewriter. And what's going to happen is that Pamela here is going to start typing a novel. Not a real novel, of course, but she's going to be typing a novel, and Karen and I are going to be acting out the scenario that she's writing. So basically, we're characters in her novel, and at any time, Pamela can stop and write new things in the script. So we have to basically adjust ourselves to fit what she's been writing. So first, I need a genre from the audience. Western, horror, sci-fi, anything goes.
Aliens.
Aliens, so sci-fi. All right, sounds good. Anyone have an idea for a relationship between the two characters? Are they siblings, or are they husband and wife aliens, or do husband and wife.
Okay.
Husband and wife aliens. Let's do it. All right.
Mr. and Mrs. Johnson always like to go out at night with just a raincoat on.
Oof. Man, oh man.
Mr. Johnson,
Yes.
where are we gonna go tonight?
Oh, let's go lay out under the stars.
Oh, I think you should. How
Yes.
about this cornfield?
Yes.
We'll go into a cornfield and part the corn husks.
Yes, exactly.
And,
Yes.
and with nothing but a raincoat.
Wait, is that? Did someone already make a circle in the cornfield? What is this? Somebody's done our job for us.
I've never seen such a thing.
Wow.
So
They-
we can.
They run over to the cornfield, but notice there is a circle there, but large corn stalks that they can take their coat off and wrap the corn stalk around their bodies.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Look. What is it, honey?
Ooh, who needs those stupid raincoats
I
anyway?
know.
Yes.
Throw them away.
To heck with those raincoats.
Oh, honey,
Yes.
it's just kind of stuck
Okay.
on you. I know you're sweaty. I know
yeah,
you're getting.
yes.
I know how you
Okay,
get
yeah,
sweaty
yeah.
under your
Oh, I know.
raincoats.
I know.
Okay.
Oh, no, yeah, you too. All right, okay. Yep.
Okay.
All right, you're good. All right.
Wait a minute.
What?
Something's odd about this circle.
What can be odd about a circle in the middle of
I
nowhere?
think it looks like an alien spaceship has landed here.
Oh my gosh.
They notice the spaceship did land. A door is about to open up and green mist is coming out of the door. They are excited.
Oh my goodness. I hope that gas isn't toxic. Oh,
I don't think it is, but what do you suppose is up that big walkway?
is that a man coming down there? Is that a ramp?
Yes.
It is!
It is.
They walk up the ramp slowly with the cornstalk wrapped around their bodies.
Do you think they're nice? Because I'm just not sure if they're going to be nice.
I hope so. You know,
Maybe they'll be rough.
I don't know. They might try to steal our raincoats that we threw away
Mr.
earlier.
Johnson, maybe they'll be rough, and
Ooh.
I don't think that would be so bad.
Maybe
Okay.
not. Ooh.
So
Yes.
I think now that we've entered the spaceship,
Something jumps out. It's the corn eater.
Oh my God! Ah! It's hideous!
Oh, I'm hideous?
Yes.
You freaks!
look at his
Naked
five
corn stalk.
legs.
Oh my
He has
gosh.
5 legs.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
What are you wearing?
I'm wearing clothes at least, you dirty orphan freaks!
That's our raincoats! You took our raincoats!
He's wearing 2 raincoats.
Oh,
and
oh, the
6 arms
horror.
and 5 legs.
Popcorn is popping out everywhere,
Whoa.
knocking the couple down.
Oh! Bam! Bam! Oh!
Yeah.
Oh!
Mr. Johnson,
Oh!
where are you?
All right. And now, we shall be performing a skit written and directed by our very own Don Hurst, starring Jonathan Hurst, Carly Reisenhuber Peterson, Fernando Romero, and Alec Weisbrod. This is Army Camp.
What are you doing?
Looking for something.
The drill sergeant told us to stand at attention. Oh, what do you got there, pendejo?
Nothing.
Oh, man! The drill sergeant told us to throw all that crap out. They're going to kill you.
Only if they find out. Look, man, I guarantee by the end of the day, I'm gonna retain possession of these cookies.
But you can't have those.
Dude, in America where I cannot have a snickerdoodle is not an America I won't fight for.
You gonna offer me one? Rude.
That's cool. I need the carbs anyways. My blood sugar gets too low. I won't be able to hunt me in the ISIS.
We're not hunting for ISIS anytime soon.
Whoa, they keep keep him locked up in that Guantanamo Bay. They let him out in the woods. We go track him down.
That's not how Army basic training works.
Okay, don't be scared. All right, I'll protect you. I've already killed me in ISIS.
Where did you kill yourself in ISIS?
My backyard. He was trying to kill my chickens.
ISIS doesn't do that.
It was an ISIS raccoon.
That's not a thing.
This raccoon was ISIS trained.
ISIS doesn't train raccoons.
You know, you look like you could be in ISIS. That swarty skin and that beard.
I'm not ISIS.
That's exactly what an ISIS would say.
I'm from El Salvador, you idiot.
Welcome to hell, ladies!
The quarter is in the machine and it is on like Donkey Kong!
Now, before we get started with your training, we need to do a uniform check. Everyone dump your bags!
Did that drill sergeant stutter? Move with a gosh darn purpose, Private.
Dump your bags!
bags!
Everyone hold up your BDU tops. Everyone better have theirs. Hold up your top.
Give it to laundry. Faster.
Hold up your tops.
Hey, Cupcake, those are pants. Don't you know what a
Find your
shirt
shirt.
is?
Stop, stop. What are these?
Say it ain't so, Battle. That looks like a bag of contraband.
These yours?
I'm not saying they are mine, but if they were, what's the worst that would happen?
Oh, I would like Dance Dance Revolution all over your face.
So I would be punished and then I would get the cookies?
No! We would eat them in front of you at our own private little tea party.
Just to be clear, punishment and still no cookies.
That's right. Now they're yours?
Nope, they're his.
Those aren't mine.
So what you're saying is that this stuff right here is Private Chavez's?
Think so?
I'll kill you!
Addie's your pie hole, Private.
So then this stuff all the way over here is yours. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, Drill Sergeant.
He's an ISIS! Private! He's an ISIS! He's an ISIS! Private, you need to calm down. You need to calm down. Get on the ground. That's not how we act in the Marines.
I'm telling you, I think he's an ISIS. He's got a temper.
Private Chavez is not an ISIS. He's Mexican.
Actually, I'm from El Salvador.
Hey, Sergeant, did you ask for a geography lesson?
No, I did.
Nobody asked you, Chavez.
Now, if this is your bag, this cap should fit you no problem.
Try it on, Cinderella. Good enough for me.
I will chop off your head!
I told you!
I told you! Fancy hot dog real fast! You hear me? Turn around!
You need to calm down, okay? Bow! You need to calm down, okay? You're going to hurt someone one day, okay? You keep doing this. You gotta stop.
All right, I'm with you.
Okay.
All right, sorry.
Take a breather,
All
okay?
right. He does kind of look like an ISIS, though.
He's from El Salvador.
He could be Latin ISIS.
That's not a thing, Battle.
Could be a thing.
PMS much, chica?
What did you say?
That's not even my accent!
Do you have a problem with women in authority?
No, eres que me quiere meter en problema a mí. Yo no...
You know who has a problem with women in authority? ISIS.
Oh, man!
Run! You run faster! Run faster! Or you up the floor. It's like you want me to shove you directly into your rectum. Is that what you want? Is that what you want, Pappy? Do you want me to drive you? Do you want me to wear you like a Buffalo Bill skiing suit? Because, Private, I've seen a lot of horror movies and you don't want to know the extent of the depravity I'm about to drop on you.
Don't worry, Private. She's never actually killed someone before.
That's good. I was getting worried.
Did I say you could talk to me? Do you think we were sharing a moment there, like we were bonding? And then what? We gonna hold hands and then sashay along the sea seeking for seashells?
That's oddly specific, Drill Sergeant.
You shut your mouth before I make it my prom date. You hear me?
What? What does that even mean?
You don't want to know, Private. You don't want to know. You gotta know what kind of person you are. You're a blue falcon. You know what that is?
A festive bird of prey that eats Smurfs.
Shut up! A blue falcon is a buddy. A buddy fudger.
I don't want to do that at all.
A blue falcon is the kind of person who sneaks cookies into my area of operations, gets caught, and then blames his buddies. Does that sound like someone you know?
Classic ISIS.
Why do you keep looking at my hat, Private? Do you like my hat? Do you want to wear my hat? Perhaps my hat's too big for you. Maybe Drill Sergeant Frank's hat will fit you better. Why don't you go try hers on?
No.
Are you disobeying a direct order? I said go try that hat on or I will have you hanged as a traitor!
Is that all you got, big macho man? Faster! Faster! Andale! Andale! That means faster in your filthy language. Yeah, I took 2 semesters. Do you want me to translate? What are you doing? You must be done tired of living, hero.
The other drill sergeant told me to.
Hey, Battle Buddy.
Yeah.
Did you tell this slug that he can wear my hat? My hat that I crawled through mud and blood to earn, and his balls haven't even dropped yet, but he can wear my hat?
No, Battle, I didn't.
Hear that, Private? He never said that.
You told me to.
Who are you to question my integrity,
You
boy?
calling my Battle Buddy a liar?
You told me to.
You shut your mouth! You shut your mouth, you cookie smuggling, patrol cap stealing, lying sack of disappointment! Now beat your face!
He said beat your face!
Beat your face means push up! Now get on the ground and push!
What are you doing?
Push-ups!
It looks like you're trying to make a floor baby.
Floor baby.
Nobody asked you, Chavez.
That floor give you consent, boy?
That's obscene. Get up and run in place with a purpose.
Why are you running? I said give me push-ups! Get on the ground and push!
Why aren't you running, Private?
Why do you keep standing up? I said give me push-ups!
I
Give me
didn't tell
push-ups!
you to lay down, hero.
Get on the ground and push!
Run! Run, Private! I said run, can't you hear me?
Why are you ignoring my battle buddy? She told you to run. Is it because you don't like women?
Are you afraid of my vagina?
Are you scared of vaginas?
Yes! Yes, I'm a virgin, all right?
All right. Sounds about right.
You made my day, Private. I'm gonna have so much fun with you over the next 9 months.
Now clean up all this gear. We'll see you all at 04 in the morning.
I'm watching you, Private Emilio Akbar. No jihad while we're gone.
There's no such thing as a Latin knife.
I heard they're training raccoons now.
Hey, Emilio. You want a cookie? No. I guess that's a no.
All right, a big round of applause, everyone. All right, so we're going to take a very short commercial break. We'll be back in a couple minutes. Stay tuned.
The following is a public service announcement test to determine if you need a fishing license and boat registration before you head out on the water. Let us begin. Are you a pelican? Does this look like your house? Is this your idea of fishing with friends? Do you use your feet as fishing hooks? Are you your own boat? Do you have webbed feet? No, I mean like a... That's the one. Do you want this in your favorite lake? Yuck, yike. No thanks, mister. Regardless how you answered, you need to be licensed and registered because it helps local conservation efforts protect the very natural resources you enjoy boating and fishing in for generations to come. Do your part at takemefishing.org.
Let's be real. There are days when every mom wants to tell her kids to take a hike.
That's actually a pretty good idea.
Because when you take us hiking,
Or let us run outside,
acting silly,
getting dirty,
and helping in the garden,
you're not only making your day better,
you're making our lives healthier and happier.
playing outside is not only fun,
It helps us feel our best inside and out.
so next time when Mom wants you to take a hike,
Tell her to go to beoutthere.org to find fun ideas for helping kids enjoy the great outdoors.
let's be honest, it's not bad for the parents either.
They're so cute at this age.
Be out there!
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Opening Night Theater. Thank you so much for not leaving and fleeing in terror. So, here is our next game. Our next game is going to be called Director's Cut. And it's going to star Lee, Karen, and Pamela. What's going to happen is that Lee is going to star as our director. Now, Karen and Pamela are going to be acting out a movie scene. And at any point, Lee, the director, can yell, cut. And she can walk over and issue new commands for how they want to play, how she wants them to play the scene, and then they have to replay that scene over again using the new instructions. So let's get going. Let's start let's get a movie genre. Anyone have a movie genre they want to try out? Yes.
Western.
Western. Okay. What is their relationship?
Sisters.
Sisters. Sisters in a Western.
Action.
Jonquil, I'm gonna ride my pony whenever I want.
You ride your pony, honey. I got my guns, child. I don't need no pony.
Well, I'm gonna ride my pony.
Go ahead and ride your pony.
And I'm gonna ride the corral, and you can't stop me, and you can't.
You are out in the West. It is uncivilized. You don't have a corral and ponies. You have horses.
Okay.
You have guns. You have hats. Understand?
Yeah.
Action.
Got it right? Okay. Jonquil, I'm gonna ride my stallion. I'm gonna go as far as I can go, and I don't care that you stole that cowboy Joe from me.
Go ahead, move on out the way. My horse gonna run you. My horse gonna run you over, girl. You better move. Oh, I'ma beat you. I'ma beat you. I'ma beat you. My horse is faster. My horse is faster.
Care.
Oh, we are kicking each
This
other.
is about relationships. It's not about horses. Okay? Yeah. Okay. Action.
Okay, girl, we gonna ride our horse. Come on, let's get our horse and let's have some lemonade over there by the river. All right,
All right.
Okay.
Jonquil, I'm gonna ride my stallion.
You go ahead on ride yours. I'm gonna ride mine too.
Okay, and we're gonna ride to the river.
And have some lemonade.
Yes, and I can just taste the cool, refreshing lemonade now.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel my heart is mending.
Oh, mending.
I know that you love Joe.
I did love Joe.
Right.
But he didn't have no horse.
No. Let's go to the river.
He didn't have no horse. Oh, I love you
but
so.
the river is wide, sister.
Yes, it is. Do our horses know how to swim in that water?
There's
Let's back
only
up.
one thing to do, Jonquil.
What we gonna do?
We've got to just jump in and be free out here in the West.
I'm not jumping in. I'm not jumping in that water. Cause how deep is it? Let the horses go first. Let them go first.
Jonquil, that's just like you.
Yeah, go ahead.
Just throw good horse.
I am the oldest sister. Boom, go ahead on. See that? See, the water's kind of deep. See, the water's kind of deep. Yes, it's all right, though. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right, honey. We're not. We just have to tell Mama something. That's all. Come on. Come on, we be all right.
I'm back with you.
Heck no. I'm not.
Cut. You have to get the saddle off the horse, even if it's drowned. Get in that river and get the bridle and the saddle off.
It's pretty cold. Well, all right. I want the job. You want the job? Okay.
Because you know what? Sister, I'm the oldest. Go get the saddles off the horse. Go ahead. You get the saddles off the horse. You can make
skirts. They'll drag me down.
No, it won't. No, it won't. No, go ahead on. Go ahead on. Get the horse. Get the saddle. There you go. Now bring it back to me. Bring it back.
Oh, sister.
I got that one.
Do it.
I got that one.
I can't do it.
Yes, you
Help
can.
me, sister.
I got that one.
Help me.
Now, go get the other one. Go get the other one. That's your saddle from your horse. You got my saddle. Go get your saddle. Go ahead, baby. Go ahead.
Saddle.
No, I got my saddle already. You go get your saddle.
I got the wrong saddle.
Yes, you did, but that's all right. Go get your
I'm stripping down to my petticoats.
So it's all right. Take it off.
I'm stripping down.
Take it off. Now go get your saddle. I got my saddle.
All right. All right, I'm getting in.
Yeah, you got it. Go ahead. Oh, it's getting deep right there. You gotta catch it. Catch it.
Get the bridle. Get the bridle too, and make sure he doesn't bite you. Oh, action.
Oh, sister, thank you for getting my saddle. Now you go ahead on, and you've got to get the bridle off that horse. And listen, they're drowning, so they're not gonna bite you too hard.
No, but
go ahead on.
I want to get down.
Get your.
Oh, Jonquil,
You're gonna be all right. Okay, listen, I'm gonna pull you out.
Jonquil!
I'm gonna pull you out. I'm gonna pull you out. Come on.
All right, give it up for Lee, Karen, and Pamela. All right, so the next game we're gonna play is called Change. Dawn and Alec are gonna play this game. What's gonna happen is that they're going to start acting out a scenario, but at any point during that scenario, I can yell change. And what that means is that they have to, the last person who spoke has to basically either reverse what they just said or come up with something completely different to change the scenario. So, Dawn and Alec, we need a scenario as well. Actually, let's get one from the internet's here. All right, Maggie Smith Barr suggests 2 14-year-olds start a lawn mowing business.
Thank you, Maggie.
Okay, I took my dad's mower, so we got that. It's one less expense. Did you get the gas? Did you pay for it this time?
that cuts into our profit margins, and we gotta pay for the gas. So I just took it.
Change.
Yeah, I paid for that gas. I paid for it.
I don't believe you.
I mean, I stole the money to pay for the gas. But according to the gas guy, it's all good.
Change.
The gas guy's pretty sure that I don't have $200.
You bought $200 worth of gas?
We're gonna cut lawns, aren't we?
We could just buy gas as we go.
Change.
I mean, we can just get one of those vats, put it in my dad's backyard, and then we can just start storing gas.
What? I mean, remember the time that we stored other flammables?
Yeah, the fire of '93. Yeah, there's no more. I mean, we had to move.
I'm still technically grounded. So I don't know what my mom and dad's gonna say that we're out here mowing lawns.
Change.
My mom and dad are probably hoping that I never come back. That maybe I mow lawns and I lose a foot, so I won't burn down the neighborhood anymore.
I mean, I was gonna say hopefully they thought you were gonna support yourself. I didn't think they were gonna hope that you maim yourself.
Change.
I didn't think that, they hoped. They don't really like you, do they?
That hurts. I always thought in my head, but I was kind of hoping somebody else would be like, no, your mom and dad really love you. But now hearing it from your mouth, it's worse somehow.
Change.
Yeah, I like the truth that comes out of your mouth.
Perspective.
You say things that it brings it on. Right here. Right here, that this is the kind of friendship that I'm never going to get when I'm 15. Promise me when we go to high school, we'll still have this.
Well, I hope so. You just said we would never have it. What do you plan on doing to me?
Well, I mean, it's not like I ever thought what would happen if I'm the sole owner of this. I'll never kill you, if that's what you're thinking. Because I'm not cutting all these lawns myself. As long as you can push a lawnmower, you're safe, buddy.
What happens when they start doing automated lawnmowers? Is all bets are off? Do you have an insurance policy out on me? Have you taken another insurance policy out on me?
Well, that $200 isn't going to go all for gas. For $4.95 a month, you being a non-smoker, I get a $200,000 policy for you.
Change.
You being a meth head, policy's pretty expensive. Very expensive.
What? It's taken. How do you expect me to cut all the yards if I'm not on meth?
For 3 days, you're gonna cut so many yards.
I'm not gonna sleep.
Change.
I'll sleep for 5 minutes. I won't just rest my eyes. I don't even really need to do it.
People have been saying, they like your enthusiasm. That just meth-fueled enthusiasm.
Change.
They're pretty sure you need to lay off the meth. Because, look at me, you ran over that chihuahua. You're not supposed to shame. You don't cut the chihuahua.
Change.
You should cut chihuahuas.
They're annoying, right?
They're obnoxious dogs. In fact, I think we can actually... Go cut it, go cut it!
Big round of applause for Don and Alec. All right, we are going to take another short commercial break. We'll be back in a couple minutes. Don't go anywhere.
All right.
This is your new kitten, or your new puppy. Every day, 70,000 puppies and kittens just like them are born in the U.S. Cute, right? Well, what's not cute is that half of all litters are accidents. And when a kitten has a litter of oopsies and a puppy has a litter of uh-ohs, pretty soon you have thousands and thousands of OMGs. And that leads to millions of pets being killed in shelters each year. But if 80% of pet owners say they believe in spaying and neutering, then what gives? Well, it turns out those sweet little fuzzballs can get pregnant sooner than you think. A lot sooner. But here's the good news. You can stop the accident before it happens. You just have to remember one number. 4, as in 4 months. When you bring home Maggie or Ruby or Puddle or Clyde, get them fixed at 4 months. It can be old enough to get pregnant, and it's definitely young enough to make a difference. Prevent more, fix at month 4.
Hey, welcome back. Up next we have a skit entitled Who Done It, written by Lee Huntington, directed by Burley Gambrell, and starring John Hambrick and Karen Ryder.
It's a miserable day. It's about to rain. Did it come?
Well, hello to you too.
I had a terrible day. I finished all the calligraphy for the Gillis wedding. Then I separated each part of the invitation into stacks. The RSVP cards, the little maps, the invitations, the RSVP envelopes, the whole Megillah.
So, that's what you do. It's your job. What was so different about today?
First of all, it's Friday. All day long, I think about my new book. I ordered it Wednesday, 2 days shipping from Amazon, so I won't be tempted to start it before the weekend. I couldn't wait to get home. Just as I was about to start stuffing the envelopes, Mitchell comes in. He says, "Boy, it's hot in here," and he turns on the fan. He turns on the fan, Larry, on high, and my stuff goes all over the place. I had to start all over again. And you know what he says? He says, "Sorry," and walks out of my office. Doesn't even help me pick stuff up. It put me back an hour. I got to the post office just before it closed. Oh! Where's my book?
I'm almost finished.
That's my book, Larry. You're not supposed to open my mail.
Oh, it wasn't mail, it was FedEx.
Oh, look. All week long, I look forward to Friday. How I'm going to open my package. How I will hold it, let it rattle a little bit. How that little smiley face on the cardboard delights me. How I will take my little knife and slit the tape, holding on to it just below the tip so I don't accidentally cut the book. How I will open it. Oh, I will lift the book out, and how I will sniff that new book smell. How I will break it in. The way Grandma showed me. Put it on its spine. Then open the front cover. Then the back cover. Then open about 20 pages from the front. Then the back. Over and over again until they meet in the middle. And then I open my M&Ms. I'm set for the weekend.
Uh-huh.
That's my book. Larry, give it to me now.
Don't you ever care about seeing me, Fran? What about my smiley face? Would you even notice it? All you care about is losing yourself in a book. You work on weekdays and you ignore me all weekend. We don't do anything together anymore.
That's not true. We make love anytime you want.
Yeah, but when we do, you're pretending I'm a character in the book you're reading.
That's not true.
Oh, it is so. You told me that yourself. That time you called me Lindley.
Give me my book!
Oh, for God's sake, let me go. I'm almost finished.
Larry!
If you don't let me finish, I'll...
You what? You retired man who has all day to read. Every day.
I'll tell you who did it. Who murdered...
Don't you dare!
It was...
Oh, Larry! You're getting blood all over my butt!
It was Dr. Baxter. Sure surprised me.
I'll never forgive you for this, Larry. Never! Never! Never. When I explain what happened, everyone will understand. You spoiled my weekend! You spoiled my book!
When my wife kills me, it's gonna look just like that. So, we'll be back after these messages. See ya.
The following is a public service announcement test to determine if you need a fishing license and boat registration before you head out on the water. Let us begin. Are you a pelican? Does this look like your house? Is this your idea of fishing with friends? Do you use your feet as fishing hooks? Are you your own boat? Do you have webbed feet? No, I mean like a... That's the one. Do you want this in your favorite lake? Yuck, yike. No thanks, mister. Regardless how you answered, you need to be licensed and registered because it helps local conservation efforts protect the very natural resources you enjoy boating and fishing in for generations to come. Do your part at takemefishing.org.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the show. Alright, the next game we're going to be playing is called Foreign Movie. It's starring Don, Lee, Alec, and Karen. So how this game is played is that two of our actors will be playing actors in a foreign movie. And they'll be speaking complete gibberish. You won't be able to understand a single word they're saying. That's why it's up to the other two actors on the side to translate for each of the characters. Each time one character speaks in gibberish, the person on that side must translate and vice versa. So let's get going with a scenario. How about a location? Yes. Prison. Okay, what is their relationship in prison? Anyone?
A cook and a guard.
A cook and a guard in prison. Take it away.
Here are your mashed potatoes.
Toka.
You forgot to put the drugs in it.
Me.
I already took them.
Well, now the kingpin's gonna be really, really mad.
Woo!
He's going to be mad at you, not at me.
Look,
just because you make an awesome apple pie for him doesn't mean he's not gonna be mad at you.
Whoop-ah! Kichi to Bahama.
He loves my apple pie.
Yeah, I could have done without that.
La pisciti. What?
I'm cutting all the skin off my hand.
If you go, then the whole ring's broken up. And now, you just added AIDS to the vegetable soup.
But it's tomato soup, it won't show.
That's not really how infectious disease works. Oh my gosh! Now I have third-degree burns all over my body.
I don't have any butter to put on it.
What is this, a cannibal prison? What's going on here?
Go ahead, churn it.
Go down back there. Burn it out.
All right.
Some
Is meat
guard
really
you
that
are.
expensive? You don't have to kill me.
You can't really be simple.
I wonder what's inside there.
It's toes. Toes are inside there. If you want the shoes, they were on sale at Payless.
All right, give it up for Don, Lee, Alec, and Karen. All right, before we go any further, I just want to remind everyone here and anyone who's just tuning in that if you're interested at all in trying this out for yourself, we have improv workshops every Saturday at 1 p.m. So if you want, just come along and just, we'll just have fun, do a little improv, and if you have any musical talent, you can also, try that and just, give a performance here on the show. So if you're interested, just contact Ray Gambrel at openingnighttheater@yahoo.com or visit us on our Facebook page, Opening Night Theater. All right, so the next game we're going to be playing is called Freeze Change. We're going to combine games now. So what's going to happen is that myself and Pamela will start a skit, and Don will act as our changer. So that means that at any point, we'll be doing our little skit here. At any point, he can yell change, and we have to basically change what the last person said or reverse what we said. Also, someone on the sides can also yell freeze at the same time. So that means that they can take our place and assume our pose like we did at the beginning. So let's get a scenario. I will choose one. Let's see here. All right, this one comes from Peter Vieira. A patient tells the doctor his or her symptoms.
Doctor,
Yes.
when I get up in the morning, I feel shaky all over. I don't know what it is. Doctor, when I get up in the morning, I feel good.
Yes, yes.
I feel good to the point that I'm not hungry. I don't want to eat anything. And I just feel good for no reason at all.
I can fly.
No,
I
no,
can fly.
no, you can't.
Just like
Yes, you can. You can totally fly. I mean, who cares if we're 10 stories up? Let's just try it. I'll try it with you. Come on, let's do it. Actually,
I feel light and
yes.
I feel dark and
Yes, well, you
and
you
it's
have
a
that side of
real
your
downer,
personality.
But at least I can fly.
Well, I'm only agreeing with you because I feel like you're gonna kill me if I disagree.
I don't care if you're a police officer.
Change.
I don't care if you're a boat salesman.
Change.
Well,
I don't care if you're real good looking.
what do you mean you don't care? What, I mean, that doesn't matter to you? I mean, come on. Like that, you know why I'm up here.
Is it?
I'm here to charm you off
You're here. Oh.
Just take the picture already. It's the biggest fish in the world, all right?
I'm
Just get it in the frame.
I'm just enjoying you struggle, man.
Dude, it's heavy. It's still... Jeez, it's still
Wait,
hot.
hold on. I don't know how this thing works exactly.
Dude, just take the picture.
Wait. Oh, it's shooting video by accident. I'm sorry. Oh, wait. Oh,
well, at least you're filming vertical. I mean, horizontal.
Well,
that's
no.
cool.
Should I?
No,
change
not
it?
vertical.
Oh, okay.
Come on.
Okay. All right. Oh man, I'm filming in black and white. Did you want a color photo of this? Do you want this in sepia? Like a little vintage photograph. Like I don't know how this thing works, man. Like you got to tell me.
Freeze. Come here.
Change.
Stay back. Stay back.
Dude, not going anywhere.
All right. Because see, when I told you yesterday not to come over, I told you not to come over. And now I see you today. You just got to stay away from me. Just stay away from me. Come here.
Change.
Skip to me. Skip to me.
Well, stop walking away.
Break it down, darling. Break it down as you skip. Break it down as you skip.
I don't know how to break it down.
You break it.
I mean, I look, I swore off breaking it down. Okay?
Come on. You think I'm bad?
Yeah, I know I'm bad. I know I'm bad because I took that class in karate. I know I'm bad.
I'm gonna use my ninja on you. I'm gonna use my kung fu on you.
Okay.
Freeze. You are the weirdest yoga instructor ever.
Namaste.
Nah, this is a mistake.
You will find inner harmony and balance within.
I mean, really just wanted to get a little looser.
Change.
Really just wanted to get, tone. I heard you can do that with the yoga, kinda? But if you're
We
lazier?
have a lot of girls.
I'm not
in
a
the
runner.
yoga class.
Really?
All right, folks, that is it for our show. Thank you so much again for coming. I hope you had a good time. Have a good night.
Like you never thought you could.